Time to lock in, boys. Like lock into the maximum output type vibe or input. Now you would probably say output, right? But literally, like I'm talking about lock in. Cause, and I'm just saying this for myself though, cause dude, when I see like I get motivated by seeing like people like when I see, especially when I see like, or when I find like a small YouTuber, right? Like Kai Cenat, fucking Borges, Chris Borges, I think his name is. Like shit like that, dude. Even Eliminate, fucking. There's so many channels. The Creatures. Well, I didn't really find them too early on, but you know what I'm saying. Like all these like different channels, like even like Mr. Beast type vibe, like all these type of channels. You know what I mean? And for me, like I'm just a YouTube kid type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? As cringe as it sounds, like I grew up watching YouTube. I didn't grow up watching too much TV or as much TV as others probably have, because you know I didn't have cable, so you know what I'm saying. So I grew up with like Martha Speaks, you know what I'm saying? Arthur, you know what I'm saying? Like all that type of shit. Which it is what it is. I liked it, you know. And I wouldn't always be watching it because I'd probably be playing video games or some shit. But let me get back to the point. Like seeing them, like how they came up, bruh. Like the whole come up. It's literally with anything, like sports, anything. Like whenever you hear, like when you know that people really put in that grind and like literally came from like, I mean, some came from nothing to, or like started with nothing and made something. You know what I mean? Like, made their brand, made their persona, their whatever it is that they chose to do. You know what I mean? And like I feel like at a point you gotta just lock in and grind. Cause I was just watching a little bit of Kai. I don't really be watching Twitch streams like that, but I saw a little bit of Kai's stream last night, and some fool called him, and they were at a party or some bullshit, and then he's like, "Boy, I don't give a fuck. I'm here grinding. I don't care about a party." And like hearing that shit, like I don't even go to parties though, so don't get it twisted. But like hearing that shit is like that shit's like motivation to me. You know what I mean? Like fuck, dude. Like I want, and I have been doing better and better with like grinding and all that, right? And when I'm not grinding, I try to be as productive as I can. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I take a cool little break though. You know what I mean? Especially when it's like when you're editing a lot or like recording a lot, like you need a little break. Not a too long, like a 30-minute break max type vibe. But literally, boys, I'm just ready to lock in. I want to just lock in and literally only be editing, filming, reading, working out. Fuck, what else? Literally just those four main things: working out, editing, filming, and what else I say? Reading, because I like reading. Because I don't know. I feel like I'll leave that for another video. I just feel like it helps a little bit though, especially with my English. You know what I'm saying? Which I can speak English. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying. But those four things are the main things I really just want to lock in on, especially the fucking editing and filming, dude. Because as someone that's trying to pursue YouTube like full time and like I'm gonna make this like my fucking career, my not even to me it's more about than just the career. You know, the career is part of it, but I really just want to create something so fucking sick that I can look back on, or I could just look through the process, like looking down all the videos, like damn, we started from there, and then this is when we this chapter. You know what I mean? It's like a book, bruh. And I just want to be able to fucking not even sit back. I just want to be able to look at that and be like, fuck, dude, we did that shit. And in order to do that for me, I know what I have to do: lock in, block out all the bullshit. And to be fair, for me, there's not a lot of bullshit, which I got blessed with that. You know what I mean? Like I don't have too many things like preventing me from grinding. You know what I mean? There's some little bullshits, but nothing major. Like if someone's like going through the struggle, you know what I mean? And everyone has their own struggles. But for me, I blocked out already a bunch of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, other than my boys, like fucking like the six of us here, I don't go hang out with nobody else really. I don't go to parties. I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? And then there's times when I'm outside with these fools, right? When we're filming or nothing. And then we've recently been implementing this. Like when I notice, like, okay, we're not really filming much right now, or we're like kind of like in a spot where we're like, okay, so we just chill, or what do we do? And then at that point, I'm like, nah, bro, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna edit. and all that, just to be more productive and less just like standing around, I guess you can say. Which, don't get me wrong, I enjoy those moments. Some of those moments are like the funniest moments and all that. I love that shit, but to a certain extent, like, okay, I'll stay like a cool little 20 minutes. We'll chat it up, you know what I'm saying? But then it's time to get to work. And sometimes I feel like they're like, oh shit, but like, what are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Which is why either that's where I'm like, bro, I know it sounds fucked up and all that, but like, I gotta do this, bro. And I'm not just doing this for myself. Like, we got I got all these fools, you know what I'm saying? The videos don't get put out. The videos don't get put out. So like, we have to do it type vibe. And that's one part I feel like they don't understand too much. Some of them do, some of them don't as much. That like, literally, like, this is a different, I don't know, like, you gotta think about it a certain way. But little by little, they're like, I feel like they think about it more and more. But sometimes I just feel like I'm thinking about it alone, which kind of fucks me up a little bit. But I'm like, okay, at the end of the day, I hear the input they provide, and then I just really gotta like just work with everything, you know what I mean? So I gotta manage a bunch of bullshit sometimes. But you know what? I love it. I do love it. Like, I just finished editing a video. Well, I still gotta go back and like add like the little finishing touches, like little pop tags, little memes, sounds, music, all that bullshit, right? I don't actually no, I don't think I have to add music. I already added the music. And it was fun editing that video, boys. And that shit and I just posted another video on another channel, and I fucking love that video, dude. That video was such a fucking banger, dude. Banger. And I just wanna, dude, and fuck, dude, it's actually so crazy to me to think about it. Like I just gotta fuck all the bullshit, bruh. Just lock in and let's go. And I'm fucking on some ace shit, boys. I'm on some horny shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm trying to get some, you know what I'm saying? And this is the way I think about it, which is not okay. I still don't think it's a way. I want to get to the point where I'm not even thinking about it no more. I'm just able to just operate without even having it in the back of my mind or nothing. But I just want to be able to just chill. But right now, I'm like on some ace shit. You know what I mean? But boys, and locking in. I still haven't. I'm not locked in right now. I know I'm not. I want to get to the point where I'm locked in, because right now I am letting a little bit of bullshit through, right? But I'm still working, but I get distracted easily. And then that's why I take my little breaks. But then, dude, I just need to find, I don't know what it is, boys. I don't know what it is for me. You got to find this for yourself too, because I don't know what I need. But like, whenever I think about it, or like, I'm like, dude, think about it. Like, why are you fucking doing this? What are you pursuing? What are you, like, think about it. Like, if you don't do it, what's going to happen and all this shit. And that gives me the motivation, and that shit makes me want to grind and fucking all that. But I need to have that feeling 24/7, especially with this. I feel like it's so easy to get distracted or put off by it, because sometimes you're like, you think about it in advance, you're like, fuck, dude, the video's going to take like a couple hours to edit. But fuck that, dude. It is. So what? It's going to be a fucking banger. The longer don't take too long, because you know what I'm saying? Because if you take too long, then fuck. But not even take that long. Like, I edited a video today. Fucking, it took me like a couple hours. And I fucking love the video, dude. I love editing. I love all this shit. I just gotta fucking lock in, dude. Fuck all the bullshit. Fuck everything. I gotta organize things better. I gotta organize myself better. I gotta just do all this. I need to start waking up earlier, because I don't go to sleep too late, though. Keep that in mind either. But I gotta start waking up like at least an hour or two earlier, because right now I'm waking up like at 9 type vibe, and I want to wake up like at 7 or 8 type shit. And I feel like that will help me so much, dude. I need to get on that. I'm trying to, dude, but like, fuck, dude, it's hard for me. Especially as a kid, dude, I would always fucking go to sleep so late and wake up hella late. I hated that. Well, actually, back then I didn't hate it, but thinking back on it, I'm like, yeah, I should have probably woke up earlier. But that's one thing that I feel like will really help me, so I need to just fucking lock in on that too. Wake up, get some editing done, do fucking workout, record, all that shit, dude. I gotta do so much. I know I do. But I want to do so much, dude. And for me, I don't know what it is what's going to click on in my head for me to be able to just lock in 100%. I'm locked in on the goal and everything, right? And the fucking process of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the grind is coming, and I know the grind. I'm capable of the grind. But I just need that one thing, dude. And I don't know what it is, which is kind of bothering me right now. But I need that one thing where it clicks. And for some, it's so simple. Like, bro, like, either you do this shit or you're not eating. Or, dude, you do this shit, you not have a roof over your head. You do this shit, you're going to live a fucking life you don't want to live. You know, it's so easy like that. And trust me, those things, like, motivate me to keep going and everything. But I don't know what it is, boys. And actually, just saying that really just gets me going and, like, fucking motivated type vibe. So, shit, that might just be what it is. I think I just need to fucking put myself in check, bro. Whenever I find myself getting distracted or bullshitting, because fuck, dude, I actually think I am locked in, but I just let this little distractions fuck with me. So say fuck the distractions and just lock in, boys. And there's some distractions that are ineditable and ineditable. Whatever the fuck Thanos said. And those are the worst ones. But this is the way. This is one thing I would suggest. If they're ineditable, whatever the fuck, do them, but don't let them affect your mental. And just don't let it affect your mental. Because if you let it affect your mental, it's gonna show in your work, and you do not want that. And it's not easy, boys. It's not easy. Like, oh, I'm just not gonna let it affect me. It's not easy like that. But if you can manage your emotions like that, that's one thing that's really helped me a lot. So y'all need to do that if you find yourselves like easily like frustrated with bullshit. Especially if it's bullshit, boys. If it's not worth getting mad over, don't get mad over it. You'll be more fucking clear-headed, and you'll be able to decide on things better. Trust me. That's one thing. Shit, my bait. That's one thing I really like about myself. The only one thing I need to lock in, boys. Straight up. Fuck all the bullshit. Fuck all the bullshit. Lock in. Time to grind. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.